Less than 5.
Loop is live. So Billy and Richard going to go down the straightaway there. Richard so far has dominated the 40-plus class. And Billy says, go ahead, continue on your way. And then Richard goes ahead and shorts the triple right in front of him. All right, so Saxton 2 laps in on a TQ pace out in front, as is Chet, Brad, Mark, Brian, and Derrick. Those top 6 drivers are better than the time of Tim Long. Richard Saxton leading him around with a 3-second advantage already in this one, as he works down into the keyhole there and across the line. Up over that double. Just flies that little floater all the way to the base of that step up. .230 down, .230 down. Saxton, Chet, Mark, Brad, and Brian, your top 3. .330 down, 10:30 to go. 3:30 down, 10:30 to go. Saxton, Robinson, Miller, Curran, and Nibbelink. Right now, your top 5. Those are the only drivers better than the TQ time of Tim Long. Up a 24 and a 14:33. Fast lap of the race also by your leader, a 33.2 on lap number 2. With 4 down and 10 to go. Right now, mistakes will mean positions, as everybody just a couple of seconds in front of their nearest competitor. So Richard, Mark, and Brian, stay your top three. Let's find your leader on the track there. Down the straightaway he goes right now. .545 down, 8:15 to go. Only your top three drivers now on a TQ pace, so Long's number looks like a good one here on a 24:14:33 because a lot of these guys have not even come in for fuel yet. So if those paces are already slipping from TQ numbers, that could be good news for Tim. With 6:15 down, 7:45 to go. 6:15 down, 7:45 to go. .630, 7:30, 6:30, 7:30. Now the leader is in for fuel. And out he goes. So he will not even relinquish the lead with that fuel stop. There's Marc Robinson in the 2. Richard, Mark, Brian, Kendall, Billy, Brad, Derek, Joe, Eric, Chet, Dennis, Greg, Kerry, and Jeff Wittman. Richard, Saxton, Marc Robinson, Brian, Curran. Right now, Brian with a long lap, likely his fuel lap. 7:20 down, 6:40 to go. So approaching 7:30 and 6:30, approaching 7:30 and 6:30. And there we are. So 7:30 down, 6:30 to go now. Race 9 on the track. Race 10, 11, and 12. We'll finish the night off with 10, 11, and 12. You guys are up next, 10, 11, and 12. So Saxton again with the domination, 11 seconds up on the field right now. As he works over that long table in the back, rides the pipe all the way through there. Interesting line choice. Maintains an 18-second advantage now as Robinson goes 41.5 on his last time through, but Mark good enough for a second spot, good enough for third overall for the round because only Saxton is better than the long TQ right now. 8:45 down, 5:15 to go, 8:45 and 5:15. So Richard, Mark, Brad, Billy, and Brian are your top 5. Then it's Chet, Derek, Joe, Kendall, and Dennis your top 10. Eric, Greg, and Kerry, and then Jeff Wittman off track. Now he's back on track, just as I say that, with a long 2-minute, 20-second lap. Ten down, 4 to go, 10 down, 4 to go. Richard, Mark, Billy, Brian, Brad, Chet, Derek, Joe, Kendall, Dennis, Greg, Eric, Kerry, Jeff, Wittman. Right now the running order. Richard still leading him around, 35 seconds up on the field. So once again, he's a lap better than the entire field in your 40-plus buggy class. With 11:45 down, 2:15 to go, it's Richard, Brad, and Chet. Richard on a 24-lap pace, only driver on a 24-lap pace, and it's 23s all the way down to the 8th spot in Kendall Bennett. And then it's 22s for Dennis, Greg, Eric, Kerry, and Mark. $12:30 down, 1:30 to go. 12:30 down, 1:30 to go in this one. It's Richard, Brad, and Chet, your top three. Only Richard better than Tim's TQ. So Tim looking right now for a 2 overall from the round from that lower heat. With 1:15 to go. Joe Scales timing and scoring real quick. Joe Scales timing and scoring. $13 down, 1 to go. 13 down, 1 to go. Here in 40-plus buggy. There's a good battle, 2 through 6 right now between Brad, Chet, Brian, Billy, and Derek. Richard Saxton on TQ pace with 10 seconds on the master clock right now. Everybody's still racing as the master clock has expired. Everybody's still racing though, still racing. Race them to the line, drivers. Race them to the line. When you cross the line, you will be done. Brad, Billy, Dennis, and Greg all done. Joe done. Chet done. Dennis done. Mark done. Kerry done. Kendall done. Kendall getting in that 7th position. Richard done. New TQ for Richard. Just waiting on Brian and Eric. Brian and Eric are the last 2 guys coming around right here. And that is a race. That is a race. So on to our open nitro class now.